Last night I saw a programme on the TV about the Inquisition, and it occurred to me that there's a whole period in time, like what state of mind must these people like the Cathars, the Templars and anyone else that had their own take on the religion, what state of mind were they in to like be dragged in for the Inquisition or to walk into a fire and burnt alive? And like, what was their religion and why was it so important to genocide all those that believed in these other religions other than the Christianity that was created by Constantine, and then 600 years after his death they create the Inquisition, and they're saying you're not allowed to have any other state of mind other than the Christian one that we're telling you to have, and this is how it goes, and you will accept that. And then they horribly killed, murdered thousands of people that didn't take on the Christian religion. And then you get like the Dark Ages. Well, of course you get the Dark Ages, because if they were wiping out all these other religions, then the importance of what these other religions were must have had some relevance to the church, that they didn't want people to actually have this opinion or whatever. And the connection, I think, it could be the mushroom, because all over the world there were people practicing the true religion before Constantine created the bullshit Christian religion from the Greeks, the Gnostics, that he took the writings from them, but there were lots of writings that they didn't take, and anyone that was still practicing the writings that were not taken and put into the Bible were heathens, and genocide happened. And then like hundreds of years later, when they went to genocide the Indians, they done exactly the same to them as what they did to the rest of us in Europe back then in the Inquisition. It was a genocide. And the connection is because the Indians were also members of the mushroom cult. All these people they wiped out were members of the mushroom cult. And then a bit later on you get Cromwell and the start of government. And the government today are the same people that done all this back then. And we, as a bunch of people, we are the ones that survived and accepted the Christian ways, because only those would have survived if you accept the Christian ways. Like the Hopi Indian, they accepted the Christian ways and they cleverly wove it into their world. So we are now all like two-eyed beings, because that's what the government want, that's what the church want. We've got to be the sheeple, we've got to be the two-eyed beings. Then we don't know what the fuck's going on. Then we can't suss anything out. Then we can't see what they've done in history to our ancestors. It's horrendous. I tell you, the government today are the same government that done all of the Inquisition, and they should be strung up.